And I think saving the game might have been a good idea. I think taking more health might also have been a good idea. But, well, it's a decision I'm making. It's definitely not to get back here. It's nothing to do with that. Stupid birds. How you doing, Suave? Good to see you, man. How you been keeping in these crazy times? Really? Stupid birds. Stupid. Don't make me shotgun you. I swear to God, I will shotgun you. They are actually doing some damage to me as well. What in the hell has happened here? Well, there's the Matilda. Well, yeah, man. So we've been taking a bit of a break from streaming, largely. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Hence, HQ with the hat. Yep. Question. How the hell is that even physically possible? Like, is that how rigor mortis works? Yep. He's dead. I should be sorry for you. Let's just get out of here. So I'm pretty sure it's not how rigor mortis works, but whatever. Yeah, now we're going to be back to, say, streaming. That was such bad play. That was really, really bad. So back on, you said the Sundays still is going. We're going to be streaming probably for the next set of Fridays. I don't think we'll get this all run done tonight, bucks of it, so... But hey. So we have the handgun, which is good. We also have the handgun parts, so we can, of course, run with the full Matilda. Okay. Another small key, so that's good. What do I want to do here? What's the route I want to take? We need to get into the locker. That much is true. We need to go via the library because there is also a spot for us to use the small key, which we're going to need in order to get hold of another piece of the stones. And then this room is got the locker car key, which must have the lighter in it. We use the lighter in this room to get the second heart gem. We take both the heart gems to here. And that's where we get the other half of the stone? No, because it's swept down the river at the very start of the game, so it must be something else. But we need to do it anyway, so... That is, that's our sequencing. Is there any point in, like, doing anything inventory-wise? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. If not, then... shit. That's the only part of it that makes any sense. Does mean we need to go back again through this third area here, which, again, is my fault. I shouldn't have come down here yet. This is my mistake for mixing up the damn locker card key. Like, there's no one else to blame but myself here, so. Also, yes, you should also be walking down the licker's left side, ideally. Because the way that their hitting works. And I was taking a hit from something somewhere. Like, I wasn't dodging everything there. Right, we have a problem. If I go to the second floor, I have a funny feeling the Tyrant is going to attack from this direction. Because this raid's a block dead end. The alternative is I go through here and finally kill these things. Because I have to come back here anyways with the lighter later on. I do have the shotgun. I got handguns that need to be used. I think we're about to have a fight. Still need the code for the lighter. Not for the lighter, for the safe. By the way, we don't know what that is. It's not 2236. I tried that. Right. What's the plan? Run! Ah, damn! Not quick enough. That was unlucky. Oh, this is bad. Ooh, yeah, that's not fun. You all dead? We're all dead. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Right. So we know we can't use the item box down here because the game's going to be a dick with the Tyrant. It's going to block me from using that. So we might as well just go this way. Well, I mean, technically Mortal Knight did. It's got Rita. So does that count? Maybe? Obviously, we know this has to happen. Question is, where is he? Oh, fuck. Oh, he was looking for an insta-kill there as well. He's like, you're hurt. I'm going to wipe you out. And I'm like, you probably will succeed. Okay, we know how this has to go, so this will hurt. There's the lighter, as I said. So now we need to go back on ourselves into the briefing room. Oh, he didn't attack us. That was kind of him. Was that necessary? Whatever. I guess. Alright, if I go safe room, he's just gonna blockade me in there, so I might as well just push forward here. I might as well just push forward here. Interesting. There's our red jewel. So we can now do that, so that's good. Is there ammo back here? No, no, that'd be too nice, I guess. Well, MG, I'm kind of expecting something to happen here. That's why. You had to proceed far long enough in the game for a certain thing to happen so you can actually go back and it makes sense. Okay. It would have been nice to, you know that. But whatever. Like, I just feel like the game could have made it, the way the event mod, a little bit more, like, obvious in respect as to when you can get it. Like, I could get it, but it just feels like they could have, you know, feels like they could have been better. The important thing, folks, is we've got the jewel. So, it's fine. Now, it's a good thing that I was expecting that bullshit and was ready to quick turn at moment's notice. Because you see, I've played this game before. Not this mod, but I've played this game before. And I know what bullshit looks like. And I know when to expect it. And that was one of those ones where I was expecting that could be bad. Oh, now that is rude. No, that is rude. Okay, you're gonna do this. Fine. Be a douchebag. Be a douchebag. Oh, head this way then. Screw you, mofo. There is still liquor up here. We never killed this, by the way. Ah, small key spot up here, though. Yeah. You guys remember this. Good thing I came up here, actually. Ah. Of course, we never killed this dude. Just run past here. We'll be fine. He'll never catch us. I think we may actually be quicker than the liquor. I literally don't think he can catch us in a straight fight. Which is pretty amusing. No Brad here, heckling young girls. That's good. Poor Brad. Oh, he never gets it easy in this game. Yep, another piece of the stone. It's the only thing that can make sense. We've got 2.5 stones now. Oh, I know where this is going. Right. Jules in here gives us the blast plug. Because you remember all the way back at the start, we came into here, into the sewer area, and like the flamethrower's there, and there's only one plug needed. We go down into there to get hold of the last piece, the blue stone, which has gone down there, and then we then take all that up into the 3rd floor, into the Chief Irons' office, take that route down, and that's what gets us at the police station. That has to be the route. It's the only thing that makes any sense. That's good. I mean, they're probably about enough for the stream, I reckon. We get through all that, get through this section of the game, and then what I might do is I might want to set next Friday, maybe, as like the continuation of this. I might want to do that. Yeah, it's the only thing that makes any sense. Now, that's also made me realise there's a... I have to get the jewel. Fuck's sake. We have a problem. How do I get into an item box to get the jewel? Because he's patrolling them all. Isn't he? I need an item box which he is not in the way of. Have an idea. Yeah, he is blocking access to a lot of my item boxes, but I think I have a workaround here. I think this is very cunning. If the game's going to do what I think it's going to do, this is very awesome. Marvin? Again, I have no idea if Marvin actually has anything on him or not. I have legit no clue. Now, remember, of course, we've killed most things in here, except there is still a zombie down the far end, so we need to make sure to take a wide berth. Yep, she's still there. So what we're going to do is the lighter puzzle. Now, you're wondering, wait, Shadow, what do you mean you're going to do the lighter puzzle? That makes no sense. Why would you do this now? Well, I want to get all the golden cog. But you ain't got any inventory space. There is genius. Lightning back there will tell you there's genius about to be had here. So, let's go and do the puzzle. Okay, so the code is 12, 13, and 11. I assume this isn't any different. Now that I expected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal. He won't be a problem. Let's grab the golden cog. Okay. Get the hell out of here. Now, there are two parts to this plan. You see, there are two ways that this can work. Also, by the way, I love how the music continues from the exact point you left off as well. It's like, imagine he's got like a boombox like strapped to him, or it's like around him, it's just projecting the music from him. You know, he's so fugging that hat, right? Right, we're gonna try and get around here. This is gonna be difficult. Ah, I think I actually had us. He kind of like went around himself there, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Yep. He's going to follow us because, again, the zombies here have now disappeared. So now he's in access to this part. I don't know if he can get into the waiting room. I probably should have checked that, actually. It doesn't matter. Now, can I get access to this without him spawning in my face? That's the plan. And the answer is yes, so that's good. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Our inventory is a bit cluttered. We might as well do that. We can drop that for that. We need to keep hold of that. And let's keep the cogwheel on us anyways. It means I am carrying no health, which is... I don't think that's a good idea, but... I reckon I'll be fine for now. I don't need the shotgun shells, admittedly. Yeah. We'll just do this. And dump that, like, here or something. Oh, a red jewel. Yeah, that should be good. Yep, that'll be fine. I don't know if using the custom hang-on parts will give me the free ammo or not. I'm going to assume that it will do. And as such, I'm going to use up the standard handgun first. Get the free ammo, you know. And again, yes, we will need to make sure to go get it. It was fine. Just healed and grabbed the cog, you know. Why am I going this way? No, Shadow. You want to go this way first. Yes. Because this is where your genius plan comes in. Because genius plans are genius. He's already in my face, because he's going to be an ass. Roll eyes. Alright. Let's go do this next. I assume he's not going to come in here? Looks like he is going to come in here. Well, that's very unfortunate. Right, we have to be super quick with this. Alright, 1. We are probably taking a hit here. 2. There's the last plug, which we've got. Oh, that was tight. Holy hell. Right. Now, the idea was I was going to put in the stones now. But I am concerned he's going to follow me in and I'm just going to take unnecessary damage. So I might not bother right now. You know what? Nah, I'll be fine. And if he's not going to do it, he's going to wait outside anyways. And it's just going to suck. So I'm going to get dead-ended one way or another. So I won't worry about it. We'll go do the golden cog now. Now that reminds you of, I don't know if you guys remember from my Remake 2 series. When I had that Tyrant dodge in, like, the, in that little side room next to the stars room. Like, little, like the washing machines and stuff were. That was a fun moment. That was such a great dodge. In a game that doesn't actually let you dodge, that was pretty good dodge. Right, so... Spiders, of course, still up here. Let's try not to get poisoned. If we do, so be it. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now, the logic here is thus. We use the golden cogwheel, and that will straight shot us back down to the sewers. Without having to go all the way through, you know, 7 levels of hell. There might also be something for us here to grab as well while we're at it. Like that. Now. This is where I do need autopsy room. Of course, we haven't done the autopsy room because I reloaded because I know what's in there now. Autopsy room. That's where the key needs to go. Of course, this is normally where Ben would die, but obviously he's already dead, so... So, autopsy room is our next target. And then we want to make our way to Robert. Sounds about right, doesn't it? And obviously the business with the plug and the boss fight I assume we've got to do down there, we can deal with that shortly. We'll do this loop around first, get the Magnum, boss fight. Now, pretty be stream. We still don't have the storage card for this though. Weapons locker card. I wonder where that is. Fuck! Ah, that's bad play. That was, hesitated. You cannot hesitate. You're just gonna get clocked. Here's the first aid from earlier. Yeah, we didn't do this in this reality. There's the other half of the blue stone, and the half that goes with it is down in the sewer boss fight, which we've got to do, which is why we've got the last plug. So, let's go and sort inventory out, and we're also going to go and save the game. Now, one last thing I need to work out is, do I care enough for the ink ribbon that is on the Tyrant E Super Zombie thing? That's out the front in Brad's old spot. Do I care enough for that? I don't know if I can just insta-kill it with a shotgun. I suspect probably not. But we ain't got many saves again. I have got a reasonable amount of shotgun shells. You know, I think I might do it. I think I might well do it. Let's grab the shells. Grab that, grab that. Grab some health. We're going to take some extra health just in case. Again, I'm not expecting to take much with me. Save the game. I'm glad the game lets me save this amount of times. I guess it's because it's Source next, so that's probably what's assisting there. And yeah, I think that'll be fine. I do need to... There's a question. What am I going to use? The M92 or the Matilda? I don't actually know. I don't actually know which one I'm actually going to probably use first. For like the rest of the run. Knowing me, probably the Beretta. Knowing me, probably the Beretta. Again, like the burst shooting's nice, but it's just you shouldn't have to be putting yourself in those situations. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna run through ammo, and we don't exactly have much of it at the moment. You know, we need to negotiate through here as best as we can. Yeah, without killing these things, I don't... It's pretty hard to get through without taking a hit. I mean, I guess maybe over the long run, maybe I should have just killed them. But, oh well, we're here now. Let's go. For adventure. course, we got this to do again. Now, this is what I'm thinking. So when we get into Kendo's store, and we, obviously, like, get the Magnum, do I want to head back this way? Or do I want to continue through back to the main gates of the police station? The problem is, if I want to go and take out the zombie for the ink ribbon, I should probably carry on, because if I head back through this way, I'm then forced to go, like, back up the stairs again, and just through loads of liquors and stuff, and I don't really want to have to do that, so I think I should probably carry through. We're going to take advantage of this massive space we're getting here. That worked out really nice. Nice. Sweet. Because you can go back on yourself. You're not forced to go to carry on through. You don't have to. Although saying that, the problem is when you come up here, all the zombies spawn in a particular order, like as if you're coming from this way. So I think maybe I probably do need to carry on through the streets again. Yeah. I think this can be our best move here. I can still juke my way through there. That cheers me up. Right. Let's see how bad this is, everyone. Look, I'm just here for the Magnum, guys. I'm just here for the Magnum. I don't know if Kendo's got anything on him or not. I don't really care. Take care, Kendo, man. Can't take his bow gun. Boo. Boo hiss. Alright, let's keep going then. Oh dear. Well. Guess that makes this, guess I know which way I'm going. This kind of sucks. This could be ugly. It's not often you have to run back this way dodging zombies. This is going to be a test. Around there. That's a lot of zombies, everyone. That's a lot of dudes. Now, the worst part of all of this is I have to walk past all these liquors again. This is the worst bit of the lot. This is really gonna suck. Like, how do I do this? This is really bad. How long can I... Jesus. Keep going, Shadow. Keep going. There you go. Nice and steady. Shit. I'll take that. I will happily take that. Don't run! Don't run, Shadow. No. Don't run. Silly boy. There you go. I don't think I'm going to go back for the, I don't think I'm going to go back for that ink ribbon now. Now I'm down here. I'd have to go all the way back up through to get it. Actually, saying that, I have to do that anyways, don't I? Because this is going to give me the last piece of the rock puzzle. So actually, I have to do it anyway. So I'll just do it later. Yeah, that's a good point. So we got to go through this. There are, of course, those ivy things down here. It should be okay, as long as I just speed past them. There we go. That was easy. Going past this dude. There we are. Okay, we're good. Now, normally I would save the game here, but I don't think I can justify doing it here. So we're just going to put this away. Take the other ink, the other herb. I do need space for... Hold on, let me do this now. Okay, so it did give it to me. Okay, that's cool. Flamethrower. Is it 1 slot or 2 in this game? It's still 2, isn't it? I think it's still 2. Free full heals should be more than enough, right? That means I can't pick it up, though. I tell you what, let's just drop this. Like, there should be more than enough weaponry. Also, thanks, Colin. For some reason, Wesker wasn't thanking you that time. I don't know what that was about, but hey. Yeah. Alright. Time for our boss fight. Against the G-Mutant thingy. Whatever the fuck it is. Interesting. Only 30%. Whatever. I have no idea how effective a flamethrower would be against this dude. I guess we're about to find out. This is like... I don't know. Yeah. This is, it's like my first rodeo, buddy. I guess rather you than freaking... You guys remember we took on Birkin 1 down here? I think that might have been in the Origin of Species. That was an insane fight. I'm going to lure him closer here because we are hurt. These things on the ground... Oh, fuck no. These things are going to be causing us problems. Now, this is one of the advantages perhaps having looked to keep hold of it. I got to get past him here. Ah, shit. Let's just set him on fire here. Ah, bollocks. Right, that is a problem. Shit. Taking the hit. That hit. Oh, very hard. We gotta get past him. I don't think we can. This is bad. Oh, there we go. We got past. Good. Get him, Claire. Whoa, look at you quick turning, you fancy piece of shit. Look at you, you clever sat bastard. There we go. Get off me. Nice. So I guess it means that even if you run out of ammo, like, you can't fail state that, you can always put back the flamethrower and refuel it and take it again. I guess that's kind of nice. Alright, let's put that in and call that a win. Again, I have no idea how effective the flamethrower was against him, but it probably did quite a lot of damage to him, actually. So we know what's down here. Somewhere. I'm almost scared to open this. I remember how this game used to crash with Claire. Sometimes you open this door. I'm kind of scared to open this. Now I am concerned. I don't have a handgun. Maybe I should have gone back and... Well, we're here now. Could have taken the flamethrower with me, I realised. What the fuck? Yeah. There it is. It is indeed. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I was going to run there, and I had to change my plans there immediately. Let's get out of here. I don't know if we can take that through or not. I suspect probably not. I'm just going to check to see if there's any goods back there. Yeah, I should probably do that. Let's just make sure there's nothing down there that we can pick up. Yeah, it's a nice outfit, you know. I do like it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't open that. Again, I want to check it, but I know when I was reading through the log that there is ways of crashing the game down here, and I really don't want to crash it. So I'm going to assume that I can't head that way. We've got the freaking stone piece for a reason. So we're just going to use that and get the hell out of here. Also, I don't think I'd be using a flamethrower against the zombies. That's just... It's not a good idea. Let's just go. Obviously, we can't take that with us because of the reasons, the door locking. Okay. So we want to get all the stones. So we'll grab that one, whatever, that one. Obviously, that needs combining. There's our stones, so that is going to be... Oh, this is where we're going to fight Birkin. Oh, yes, of course. Of course it is. Do I save now? I think I do. Yeah, I think I'm going to save now. Knowing what's coming and what I'm intending to do here, I think I'm just going to put the save down now. Yeah. I don't know if I should have saved there, but, like, I don't want to go through this whole section without saving. Not when it's, like... If I was playing by myself, I probably would, but I am streaming, so I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to run with the shotgun here. Is it a Magnum? I think I'll be okay. No, you see, you say that, Shadow, but you know you're lying to yourself here, aren't you? You are. You know you want that Magnum. You have to give up a first aid for it because of inventory stuff, but I guess that's okay. Yeah, there is, of course, Zombie Crisis, which is, there's that indeed. Let's get out of here. Yes, unfortunately, there is nothing for it. We do have to, Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. That's really bad. Again, if I was playing by myself, I'd reload the game here, because I literally just saved. I'm going to push on here. Where's the nearest chest? Nowhere particularly close. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's unlucky, but, like, I know the danger's there. No, there's no blue herb planters nearby. Not that are in a convenient, not in a convenient spot. You've got one up here, and then the other one is... Where is the other one? I know there's two. I can't think where the other one is. No, I can't think where the other one is at all. Somewhere strange. Never mind. We're just gonna push through here. Well, that's frightening. We have to go up this way. We have no choice. I'm treading real dangerous ground here, by the way. It wasn't out here. I don't remember the other plant was at all. I've legit no idea. Hello. You know, I really didn't want to use my damn blue herb, my first aid yet. I really, really didn't. But, well, you're going to do this to me. Look. Would you stop that, buddy? Please stop. Let's just get to the item box. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to get to the item box without being immediately harassed. Like, if he's suddenly already here on the other side, that's ridiculous. Okay, good. That works. We got enough blue herbs. If I could ever use the crit item, that'd be good. There we go. That'll be fine. Doesn't leave me much health, though, does it? Not much at all. Well, that's where we're at. Never mind. Okay, so... we are going to attempt to get hold of this damn ink ribbon down here. This is going to be potentially interesting. I might well just magnum this. Carlos. Yeah, much like... well, actually, much like how Nemesis used to work in Resident Evil 3, funnily enough. So down here is this thing. It's a thing. Has an ink ribbon on it. I would like that very much. I might have been able to shotgun that. I didn't want to mess around. Not interested at all. Oh, that look at the way she holds the magnum. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now, it should be noted, we still don't know where the special key is. I need to try something. Marvin? Couldn't be a gent and a scholar for me, could you? Damn it, he didn't have anything on him. Ah, well. Never mind. Yep, she was, having a bad day. That's not a bad shout, actually. But the problem is I still don't know how to open it. I don't know if I'm ever going to know how to open it. Like, the only thing that's different is, like, there's a picture of a tyrant in there. But, like, I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't interact with it in any way. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Like, if this works, this is kind of insane. But it might. Now, it depends if the tyrant's in my way. If he is, then we're gonna have a problem here. He is. Right, then, what we need to do is manipulate him. Now, what I've realised seems to happen is this. He's in the way there. Now, while he's in the way there, I can go into this room, and I can go into the room up top and access the item boxes. Once I proceed in this room, he then spawns into here. And now if I leave and come back in, he'll still be in the room, and that changes. But what it means It is not now immediately in my face in the room he was previously in. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought I was correct there. It appears I was not. Oh. It's a good idea. Oh well. We'll ditch this here then. Alright then. So let's go do the biz then, I suppose. I don't think that would have worked. Like, I don't know how we open that safe. I legit don't know. I don't know. They might as well have done. It's quite a localized experiment. Which one will kill them most? Oh, got around. Oh, nice. Bonus. The irony is here, I could have actually have gone round and actually test. No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Worst comes to worst, I can always look up how to actually open the safe. I'm actually partly considering doing that.
Claire!
Oh, hi, Sherry. What are you doing here, eh?
Sherry, you're okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Well, have you been staring at this body, like, forever? All the time you've been here, Sherry? Regret. Let's put the stones in. Serpent, eagle, and whatever the hell the other one was. There's a red herb in here. It's nice. If we had any green herbs to go over them, but we kind of don't. Oh well. Of course, we know how this must go.
Claire!
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
This could be an interesting fight, everyone. Very, very interesting fight. No cutscene. Whoa! That's... Fuck you, game. What the frick? A bucket with blood? Ugh. I think I know what's in that.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down.
I always love that line.
What happened?
Shut up. You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
That's just a random body down here.
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me.
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans
Let me
into
just-
ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out. The monster that's
I mean, why not?
tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
Oops.
What?
Welp. Huh. Huh. Well. I'm glad I came back to look for that. I forgot about that. That slightly jumped me there. I kind of forgot about that. I don't think I want to use this. I don't remember too much about how well it works in this game anyways. It's been a while since I've used it. Yeah. Pretty grisly, because I didn't really know. He left his shoes. Here we go. This is a hard fight, by the way. This is a legit hard fight. Only having one first aid here, I'm uncomfortable with this. This is gonna be an interesting combat. I remember having a knife this guy. Holy fuck, that was a war. Here we go. Oh, look at him running! You cheeky shit! Run, run! Oh, that was a dodge. That was a good dodge. Right, spark shot it is. I'm taking a hit. Fuck. Go, 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 go! Before he kills me. Go, go, come on. He's gonna get me here. And if I could do. Oh, that's insta-kill. Back it. Whoa. Got him. Oh, he's swinging madly, though. Man, that's such... It is a legit hard fight. It's so easy to get insta-killed. Like, you just get down. Like, even yellow caution is super dangerous because he hits you down and you're on orange caution. You're toast. Sparkshot came in pretty good there. I kind of forgot how to use it. And I was like, it must be how it works. There we go. That's, there's one pesky boss fight down. A good win. A good win. Visitation rights denied. Alright. Let's go get Sherry, everyone. Let's tell her the bad news. Now, you're in a rather inconvenient spot. Like, this is kind of awkward. I need to, like, do something. That works. I love the speed. It's, like, so absurd. I don't want to fight if I don't have to here, so I don't want to bother. But yeah, that was a good win. I could have gone nasty, but you know, yeah, mod's pretty solid. You know, like I'm enjoying it. It's definitely lengthened the game out significantly. And it feels a lot longer than Leon's run as well. It feels very long.
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
She'll be fine.
Promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
She got set on by like a pack of dogs and she lived, so I imagine she'll be okay. Come on, Sherry. Let's get you the hell out of here. Yeah, the mod's pretty good, you know. It's definitely keeping me on my toes. That's for sure. Which is nice. You know. And it's just nice as well to have, there's a lot of creativity as well, with extra stuff you can put in that doesn't exist as well, models and that sort of thing. You know, all kinds of awesomeness, so. Alright, Sherry. I think I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Funny. Funny. Maybe she's just like conceding. She's like, alright, I shall let the holy Sherry go. All praise. All praise. Something about plot device. Don't look. I'd say don't look at Birkin or Irons even, but like you've been staring at Catherine, who's had no head for ages. So thing is, I'm a bit concerned about that because, of course, once you run a certain distance far away enough of Sherry, Sherry stops. Problem with Claire is that she obviously runs even faster in this game than she did in the original. So like it's a little concerning. All right, up we go. It's almost like I've played this game before.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, if that's the case, then good. What are you doing, Sherry? Ha!
Claire?
Cute.
Run!
I guess they had to make this scene happen at some point somehow anyways, right? Hey-ho. So dumb. Like, who is that? No idea.
Where are you? Sherry,
I have to do this segment. Oh, God.
I'm here!
I'm gonna be very cross if I die before I get a chance to save here. Very cross. Alright. Can I take these? Do I want to take these? I don't know if I do. I'm going to assume Sherry's got to largely do what she did in the standard game, so I'm not going to take it, but I'm not too sure. Yep. Sherry's packing. There's the bowgun, by the way. There's also bullshit right in front of us. Oh, there's bullshit both ways. Oh, this is bad. Trying to work out which way to go here. Must be up here. That is obviously blocked. Better than what they did in the standard games. I'm okay with it. Alright, Licker, can you, like, shut up, for God's sakes? Someone's had a bad day. Hello? What the Hey, that's, what's his name? Murphy? I think it's his name. Let's go. Yeah, it was Murphy, I was right. So I was just slamming buttons there just to get out of that situation. Yeah. This looks fairly... First aid? Huh? The vent's locked. We need someone to open it in the warehouse. What's going on here? This is unusual. Yeah. I'm not feared about coming back in here, though. This is gonna suck. Oh, there's the cult, by the way. Right. This is very awkward. Walk. Hopefully he doesn't know where I went. She knows! Ah! What do I grab? This liquor. I need to grab something, but I don't know what. I don't want to spend all day looking for stuff here. I guess it must be that. Yeah. Fair enough, okay. I guess they design it specifically so you have to kind of rustle around and kind of like find whatever it is you're looking for, I guess. It's sort of semi-deliberate. Fair enough. So where's this gonna take us then? Maybe I should have taken the herbs. We'll be fine. We ain't going that way. I'm debating whether to go back now. No, the bolt gun's down there. It'll be fine. Sherry can actually use the Colt. Fair enough. I don't think I'd want her to use the Colt, but okay. Yeah, she's got the handgun bullets as well. Wow, this is really weird. Also, notice the ladder's down there. This is really strange. They're like, kind of like, what is this? Very weird. Maybe I need to take it. I don't know. See, I can't go that way. That's blocked off. I have to go lay around, don't I? Looks like it. Yeah. All right, and fair enough. Time for everyone's favourite, backtracking. Let's go grab it. Don't have to come through here again. Would you leave me off? Okay. Now getting this is going to be interesting. I need to manipulate this very carefully. There we go. That works. Nice. Good job. Yeah. How strange. This is a weird and wonderful world we're living in, everyone. Okay, we'll take the Colt then. It looks so huge as well. Yeah, I know, right? There are many laws being broken here. Look, it looks massive, doesn't it? It looks absurdly huge. Right, let's go take it down then, I suppose. See what's going on down here. So that takes us to here. There is no way. Is this about to happen? Impossible. Impossible. The absurdity of what is about to occur here. The absurdity. The absurdity. The absurdity. This is happening. Well, I've seen some strange things in my time. In the world of Resident Evil. This is pretty high on the list. Sayonara! Well, I'll be. And just whips out the magazine like it's nobody's business. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. But yay! You should have shot him. I think Sherry does. I think Sherry does. Well, that was weird and wonderful. Weird and wonderful. I assume I'll be able to get hold of all the items that Sherry's grabbed. I hope. I was going to be very cross about picking all that up. Ah, first aid's still there. Very, very good. That's up there on the scale of weirdness. That's pretty high on the list. Alright then, let's quickly sort ourselves out here. This is going to take a short moment to... let's drop one of these down as well. What am I doing with this? Alright, grab the handgun rounds. No. Grab that. What do you mean there's nothing inside? God damn it. That needs a small key, which we will need to obviously get hold of to get hold of the bow gun and such. Alright then. So I suspect that is gonna be all for the day. Because there is still a significant amount left of this game still to do. And this seems as good a spot as any to probably put this to a pause, I reckon. That's what inventory looked before I would just save the game. It'll be fine. Would have been nice to have like an extra ink ribbon or so before doing this, but I have been maybe slightly frivolous in some of my use of ink ribbons. We're here. It'll be fine.